Alright, what's up guys, DrawgZ here, and today I have a video once again about how to get gigs as a DJ, except this one's going to be a little different. It's going to be focusing on promotional products. So let's get right into it. Alright, so first off, you got online and you got physical, real world advertising, promotional products, that sort of thing. So we'll start with the real world physical stuff. Business cards is for one. I'm not going to show you mine just because I have them. They're right in here. But yeah, and this is oxidizing a bit. Alright, next is flyers. So I did something a couple of years ago and I kept this flyer just because I thought it was kind of cool. It was one of the first gigs I had at the time, so you know, kind of a memento. But flyers, you know, this was something I did for some summer camp thing, and it has my name right down there. You know, people. That's how you get out to people. You know, that's how you start to build a fan base, that sort of thing. Another thing is you kind of see it right here. It's a big old poster. I got this from Vistaprint. I'm not sponsoring them. I'm not sponsored by them, but they did a really good job with this poster. They did my business cards also, and the first couple times they did mess them up. So, but they did a great job with this poster though. One thing I do have to say about that sort of thing is when you're making business cards and posters and stuff, make sure that when you're adding it to your background or adding it to your whatever product you're making, that it's just your logo. So there's no background color. So it's just your logo, because otherwise it'll look bad and look different. The next thing is shirts and stuff. I have one. There we go. You have seen this before in other videos, but it's just a shirt. You know, once again, I made this on Vistaprint. I tend to use them a lot for that sort of thing. You can make other stuff too. Keychains, little flashlights, USB sticks, jackets, that sort of thing, water bottles, anything really like that. What you don't want to spend your money on for promotional stuff is stuff that people will just throw away immediately. Business cards are the exception to this. Let me give you some examples. So, number one, keychain flashlights. Those are starting to get to the point where, unless they're nice ones, that people just kind of look over them and throw them away when they break. You know, they'll break often. First off, luggage tags. I've seen people do those. Once again, people start to look over them and just throw them away. The little laser pointers, those break. Stuff like that, you don't really want to spend your money on just because, you know, people do look over that. Then a big one is actually pens. So for this industry, pens are not useful. For other industries and advertising, yes they are, but not this one. Just because if you're doing a rave or something, pins are going to be very effective. What do you want to do? Throw pins at the crowd? You're not going to want to keep a pin. Something like a shirt, a hat, a jacket, they're going to want to keep those. Those are those stuff, like stuff you can wear. That's more of an on-site doing the gig advertisement where you're throwing it out to the crowd and in the pipe, that sort of thing. Now over to online marketing. So first off, Google Adwords or WordSense or something like that. I think I'll link it, but you have to make an account. What you do is you pay money and you select certain words, certain phrases, certain letters, and what happens is that when you pay for those words, the highest it goes in order from the first page of Google. The person who pays the most for that one word or that search phrase gets at the top. And it goes down from there. And when you're entering it onto the site, what you do is you say how many days you want it, how much you want to pay per day, and the words you want. And that's what and that's how people get on the front page of Google, is doing that. Not because they're searched the most usually, but because they pay to do that. And we all know that, you know, if you're really not on the first page of Google, then you're really not getting looked up. So, you know, you might have to pay some big bucks for that, but so be it. Next is social media. You gotta be on all social media. Twitter, Snapchat. Snapchat for certain people who have kind of a fan base, but Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, but that's more turning into more of another business website sort of platform. Speaking of website, those are the big ones. YouTube, I do have YouTube. It's kind of a little different, but guys, that's the main ones. If you have any more, add them to the comment section. If you suggest for another video, also comment it. Until then, if you guys enjoy, like and subscribe. DrawgZ, over now.